Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Cult of the Hunter server. For those of you who have not subscribed, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And for those of you who are subscribed, if you wouldn't mind sharing the channel with someone who you think would appreciate it, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so while I was gone, the industry skill scroll has come out, and so I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and take that, and we'll take the industry skill scroll and learn industry, which then of course means that we're going to have to do quite a bit of work to actually get up to the level of being able to set up all of that machinery and whatnot in our area. And we'll probably have to see about doing some reworking of our home and area. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to head down to the area or the store where the industry scroll is being sold, and that is right there. 50 meters southwest. Oh, just right down the street. Perfect. Alright, so we won't bother taking the car then. We'll just pop down there and see about getting the industry skill scroll. That's the name of the store. Okay. There we go. So we've got that, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll pull that up. Yes, and learn that. And then we're going to go ahead and specialize in that. I've got... See, I can't level up in that anymore. We've taken that one already. And we did get lavish workspace, basic engineering. And so I've got a little bit of a reduction there. I can also make these basic upgrade 4s now. So I might see about doing that with the rest of my basic upgrades. I've also got, let's see, self-improvement. I don't think really these do anything at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and take one anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and learn industry. There we go. And we now have the ability to make all of these different items down here. So I'm going to go ahead and see about setting up a building. We're going to need a significant amount of tier 3 materials. So I'm going to see about if we can make reinforced, well, we can't make it, but if we can get some reinforced concrete. There we go. And let's see here, buy it at tiered material and storage for 0.8. Alright, reinforced concrete. Okay, so they're selling a couple of things there. We're going to go ahead and get what we can. And we're also going to see about... that belongs to someone else. We're also going to see about making some of the things necessary to get that concrete going. And let's see here, reinforced concrete. We're still waiting on the server. There we go. So, clean concrete recipe... oh, no, reinforced concrete. There we go. So, it requires 1 cement, 2 rebars, and 2 sand, and 5 crushed rock. So, we're going to see what we can do to supply those. And, hello, Crasher. Sorry, go ahead. And I'm also going to look here and see if I can get one of these 40-foot shipping containers. There we go. Aha, perfect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those then as well. That's going to be a little bit more expensive. But it's going to greatly change our ability to store things. Perfect, there we go. And we are down to 571 nuggets. Still quite a decent amount. Very go on, but now we put those up and available for purchase. I'm going to have to see about getting some more food, because I am about out, or completely out, of most of my balancing foods. So I'm going to go ahead and pop down here and get some of those, because we're going to need a decent amount of work to actually get... Ooh, field campfire stew is perfect. Let me go ahead and grab all 4 of those. And let's see here, basic salads, autumn stews, vegetable medley, taste okay. I really need some bread. Moki 0.75. I'm going to go ahead and get some of those. Let's get 1 at least. Vegetable soup, that one tastes okay. Taro fries. Never tried that one before. Clam chowder. Ooh, let's get 1 of those as well. Pupusas. Smooth gut noodle roll. Okay, we'll go ahead and complete trade for these, and then we'll try each of those out. That one was just okay. Obviously we know those taste delicious. How about clam chowder? Oops, stomach is full. Okay, we'll have to come back to that then, and try that out here in the near future. For right now though, we'll go ahead and see about getting the reinforced concrete. And then I'm also going to check around there and see what we can do as far as helping to get some more of that produced, as far as supplying materials. Oh. Sorry, Chief. Okay, one of us is going to back up. There we go. For sale, and see if I can make more. For sale, see if I can make more. So it does have northwest tier materials and storage. So I'm going to go ahead and buy all 24 here. There we go. And then I'm going to see to where I can sell. So there's got to be somewhere. Sandstone. Looks like you might be crushing it here. Various different books and all that kind of thing. Okay. So there's nowhere really that he's purchasing, or that he's purchasing it. He's obviously going out and doing that himself. However, I can probably supply all of those to Crasher and help to defray the cost of my purchasing all of this reinforced concrete, because it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other tier materials that I've been purchasing. Of course, once we get this this 40-foot shipping container into there, that's going to massively change our storage capacity and really the entire volume of what we do. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put that down in the mine, because we've got more than enough space down there, and then we'll just be able to clear out a lot of these stockpiles. I suppose I should check and make sure, there we go, that I do have it with me. There we go. And I believe I can probably put it just right in here next to this one. Let's go ahead and place there, blocked. How about right there? Perfect. Okay, so yeah, more than enough space there to be able to do that. I'm going to clear this out a little ways. And I'm going to go ahead and drag all of our materials into here that are... There we go. We'll go ahead and drag all of those in as well. And basically everything from our stockpile. We're just going to drag into here. Shipping crate we'll leave alone. Stockpile, stockpile, stockpile. There we go. We'll drag that in as well. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and sort these. Very good. Yeah, there is a whole bunch of space in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead then and we'll head upstairs and make sure that the various places that I need to are actually capable of reaching this. And we'll go ahead and pick up the various different storage containers that I've got laying around as well. Won't be able to reach that one. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back to that one. There we go. I might see about totally reworking this roof too. It's a bit of a mess. Okay. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and see about setting up a decent sized crushing order. And we're going to make sure, good, we can crush sandstone, we can crush iron, we can crush basalt. Let's see about crushing slag as well. We'll set up an order for that. Crush slag, there we go. Let's do 50 of that, because that'll allow us to crush 1,000. There we go. That was a yum. Perfect. Right, we'll see about getting some more of those then here in the near future. Delicious. 77. Very good. Alright. That's got that fully leveled up there. And where can we get some of this slag? There's got to be somewhere that's selling it for a good price. Ooh. No, apparently not. Okay, well, I guess we'll crush sale. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put okay, and slag. I'm going to do this at 0.05. There we go, and we're not. Let's do this at 200 for right now. And we'll do the same for each of these because I don't want too many of them popping in. There we go, and it's relatively inexpensive to do that. Okay, very good. So I'm going to go ahead then and we'll start in with our crushing and mining operations. Go ahead and pop downstairs here. There we go. Alright, so we've got plenty of room there. I should have my carts down here. There we go, very good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get the iron and rocks picked up. And basically just going to mine as much of this as we can and put it into our big storage container. And we'll turn all of that into as much crushed rock, crushed sandstone, and as much iron concentrate as we possibly can. Still don't have a skid steer, and those are probably several days out at this point, but I'm hoping to be able to purchase one of those within a couple days, maybe a week, depending on how long it takes to grind up to those, or for that matter, if I can get up to that industry level to make one, that would be great too. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll drag these over to here, and those should, there we go, could disappear out of there pretty quickly as they're going to get gobbled up by my crushing facility. Oops. And this is really the limiting factor now of the whole mining operation, is really just the fact that there we go. The fact that I can only mine out so much at a time. Well, now that we've got the storage thing figured out, that shouldn't be a problem. It's really just the number of hours that I can actually put in to mine all of this out. Oops, there we go. And at some point I'm probably going to mine out a decent area here because I want to get one of those industrial elevators. I've never actually had one of those personally, but it's always kind of been a goal at some point, is to have an industrial elevator that I can go all the way down to my different mining locations, and actually, use that. So I'll have to find an area that I can actually do that without. Can I get that one? Probably not quite. Without overlapping any of my other stuff, because I'm kind of running out of room. There's a little bit of area, if I look here still to the south, where I could put an industrial elevator somewhere down over here, and actually get that to get down here and do my mining. Thankfully, oops, here we go. The demand for the iron concentrate has not let up. It looks like we're probably going to need some people to do some advanced smelting work. Because we're going to be needing quite a bit of rebar here pretty soon, which means, of course, that there's always more demand for the iron. I can literally be down here probably mining all day at this point, considering that we don't have any heavy industrial mining equipment, and still not totally saturate the demand on the market for iron right now. There is a boatload, and that's only going to increase as we get further and further into the industrial revolution, and start needing all of that to progress further in our industrial endeavors. And I guess since I've not got advanced smelting myself, I'm going to be reliant on other people to supply that that steel. So anything that I can do to help cut down on that cost is going to greatly benefit me. I'll go ahead and put all this into there as well, because I can always turn that into the crushed rock. There we go, and of course that's been taken by my crushing setup as soon as it's done with the iron. There we go. It's really everything that I'm digging out here I can actually use directly or indirectly by selling it. making, so far at least, quite a good profit. I've not really run out of money since I've started really started cranking out the roads and doing the full-time iron production. I think I am starting to get to the point though where I'm exhausting, at least on this level, the iron that's kind of in the area. That's the other nice thing about the skid steers when they come out, is just their ability to pick up everything that you mine out. There's no need for this running around and picking up, you know, onesie twosie kind of stuff. It's all just picked up by the big scoop. And then it can just be easily transferred over to the closest inventory. Okay, goodness, we are running out of iron over here. We'll just see about getting the last little pockets of it, I guess, over here, and then taking the cart over to another location. There we go. Perfect. I think that's there's a little bit down here still. Ooh, quite a bit down here. Alright, well, we'll have to mine this out at a better level then, and get the cart down here. There we go. I'm now capable of making the asphalt concrete. So I'm going to go ahead and pop upstairs here. I've really got to see about fixing that. Because I want to be able to sell this for sale. There we go. Asphalt concrete. There we go. Submit, and we'll sell this for 1.2 as well. Okay, and I'm not going to reserve any of that. I don't know why these are set so high. That's really kind of strange. By 0.7, 0.6, 0.75. There we go. We'll try and get rid of some of those. And how is this coming along? Asphalt concrete, very good. It's got cement, it's got sand, it's got crushed rock. No more crushed rock available in storage. We're gonna have to get down there and make some more of that. Come on. Why am I stuck? There we go. Alright. looks like my shaker, or whatever we call it, the screening machine. There we go. It's run out of the concentrate orders. Oh goodness. Let's do 100. I'm gonna have to eat a bunch more food here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll pick this up and move it down here. There we go, perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start mining out here because there's a lot of iron right in this area. It's a very easy spot to mine, literally surrounded by it. So really just break, hold down the interact key, pop it into the inventory. Quick and easy. And I'll still be able to, of course, reach up here. So, yeah, this is really as good as mining gets at this point. Till the skid steer comes out. At which point, a big chunk of iron like this is really no match. The skid steer can chew through iron so quickly, it's just not funny. Well, really chew through much of anything. As far as natural elements go, rock, dirt, sand, all that kind of stuff, nothing touches it. Oh, sweet. So we've got Crasher to the east of me is making up a whole bunch of reinforced concrete, which I'll be able to hopefully purchase, and with that and some steel, be able to build an industry crafting shop. Goodness, yeah, much faster. Just pouring it on here. May as well go ahead and clear out as much as we can here. Right where it's close to the cart. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for today's video. We've hit our 30-minute mark. Obviously, not the most exciting bit to be mining iron, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of this if I've got some spare time this weekend, and mine a whole bunch of this, and basically turn all of this iron into a whole bunch of money, which will then turn into some reinforced concrete and steel, and then we'll get into the whole industry profession. So stay tuned, of course. We'll pick that up next week, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.